This is not so bad.
I'm not starting this invasion until somebody listens to my big speech. Finally, you notice us. Tremble, Asgardians, for your light will soon be extinguished by the power of the ether. The time has come for Asgard to suffer as we have suffered. Come, my... All who oppose us will be destroyed! You cannot hope to win against the power of ether. They appear to be winning against the power of ether. Crush them, you fools! This is looking bad. Wait! I accept defeat. Curses! If only we actually had the ether. I had hoped that merely telling you we had it would be enough to demoralize you into losing. Well, it was worth a shot. No hard feelings. I'll just leave this here and be on my way.
Mighty deceiver is upon us. I would ask that you lend your ear to my plight. While seeking Trauma's counsel, a baleful shade struck us. Attempting to cozen us, he claims to be Thor, Odin's son. Yet I know this to be folly. He is, in truth, a clone of Odin's son, known as Ragnarok. There can only be one Thor, or two if one were to count myself. Please, aid me in striking down this deceitful shade. Have at you, knucklehead! Curses. I promised Ultra Girl I would stop saying that. What is that other phrase I overheard her say? The battle cries of Midgard can be so strange. Verily I say that thou dost not want none of. We are victorious. Let this vile betrayer's deceiving tongue be forever silenced. Thor would be most prideful of the great service you have done this day. Therefore, in the name of Asgard, I grant thee this boon.
I dare say I could use your help. Would you spare me a moment? Our most recent battle was far from our finest, but Volstagg is taking our defeat a little harder than I would expect. Since our return, he has taken to eating everything in sight. Comfort eating is not uncommon amongst Asgardians, but some of us have a banquet to host and shall struggle to do so with an empty pantry. If you could fetch me some replacement victuals, I would be most grateful. That food with haste. Asgardians are rather ill-tempered on an empty stomach, and a room full of them. Well, I think we'd have another battle on our hands.
How in the name of the Allfather shall I proceed here?
I dare say Volstagg would be a most formidable weapon were we to set him on an enemy's food stores. I must remember that for future battles. dare say you have returned with enough fine-smelling nutriment to get this banquet started after all. Don't worry about Volstagg. He had a little too much to eat and went for a little nap. Nothing to worry about. Happens all the time. My thanks to you.
Allfather shall I proceed here? How in the name of the Allfather shall I proceed here? When Thor lent me his aid back then, I did not expect he would ask me to repay him like this. But my word is my bond, and it must be done. I must meet and greet with the good people of Asgard in his place. Fortunately, my Thor impression is impeccable. Unfortunately, I have forgotten the locations which I must visit. Perhaps you could aid me in... location. This shouldn't take a moment. Wonderful to see you. Oh, yes, I suffered a sinus infection. Made my face swell in strange places. Have you lost weight?
A most charismatic fellow.
On to the next.
This feast will be even grander once our esteemed guest arrives.
Here we are. Excuse me while I, Greetings! Yes, it is I. My hammer is just in the blacksmith getting a tune-up.
I didn't think he'd really show.
That concludes that. Where to next?
I say, save some of that broth for Thor, eh?
All right. Time for another show. A fine banquet. How is your father? Oh, I see. When did that happen?
I think I just saw Mjolnir.
I believe only one remains. Lead the way.
When Thor arrives, I shall eat him under the table.
I'm going to attempt a joke this time. Wish me luck. The gods look kindly on this night. I guess that would be me.
Most excellent.
It is done. My debt is repaid. I am almost a little wounded that Thor did not call in his favor by way of a mighty ally in battle, but I am sure that this task has aided him in some similar way. I must thank you for your assistance in this noble matter.